In this video, we're diving deep into the world of Max Payne, a legendary series known for its gripping story, intense gameplay, and groundbreaking bullet time mechanics. From its noir-inspired roots to its evolution over the years, we'll explore the history, gameplay, and impact of this iconic franchise. Let's get started. Max Payne, developed by Remedy Entertainment, was first released on PC in 2001 before being ported to Xbox and PlayStation 2 by Rockstar Games. Since then, it has been re-released on various platforms, including modern consoles and mobile devices, keeping its legacy alive. The game draws heavy inspiration from film noir and hard-boiled crime fiction, with a dark, gritty atmosphere and a gripping, revenge-driven story. Its action-packed gameplay takes influence from John Woo films, featuring dual-wielding weapons and the iconic bullet time mechanic, allowing players to slow down time for stylish, cinematic shootouts. Max Payne's narrative is uniquely presented through graphic novel-style cutscenes, enhancing its storytelling with a distinctive and immersive approach. Max Payne is a third-person action shooter known for its signature bullet time mechanic, allowing players to slow down time for cinematic gunfights. The bullet time meter, displayed as an hourglass, depletes when activated but can be replenished by taking down enemies. Players can also perform slow-motion dives, adding style to combat. The game features a simple health system. Max's silhouette in the bottom left of the screen indicates his condition. As he takes damage, it fills with red, and when completely full, he dies. To recover, players must collect and use painkillers, which restore health. Weapons are central to gameplay, with a variety of firearms including dual-wielded pistols, shotguns, sniper rifles, and explosive projectiles like grenades and Molotov cocktails. The game also includes environmental interactivity. Players can turn on TVs, smash crates, and even flush toilets, adding depth to the immersive world. Max Payne, a young NYPD cop, returns home one night to find his wife and child brutally murdered by junkies high on Valkyr, a new synthetic drug ravaging New York City. Consumed by revenge, Max joins the DEA and goes undercover to dismantle the drug trade, infiltrating the mafia's ranks. However, his mission takes a dark turn when his best friend and only ally, Alex, is murdered, and Max is framed for the crime. Hunted by both the police and the mob, he sets out to uncover the truth, taking down crime lord Jack Lupino before crossing paths with the enigmatic Mona Sachs, who drugs him and leaves him for dead. Barely escaping the mafia's grasp, Max follows a trail of bloodshed to mafia boss Don Punchinello, only to discover he's just a pawn in a larger conspiracy led by Nicole Horn, the ruthless CEO of Aesir Corp. Horn injects Max with a lethal dose of Valkyr and leaves him to die, but he survives, tracing the drug's origins to a secret military project designed to enhance soldiers' stamina, one his wife unknowingly uncovered, sealing her fate. Betrayed again by B.B. Hensley, who framed him, Max takes his revenge before being contacted by Alfred Woden, a high-ranking member of the Inner Circle, a secret organization. Woden offers Max a deal: eliminate Nicole Horn, and his criminal charges will disappear. Storming the Aesir building, Max faces Mona Sachs once more, only to watch her fall after refusing to kill him. He then corners Horn on the rooftop, where she tries to escape via helicopter. In a final act of vengeance, Max destroys the building's antenna, sending it crashing down and ending Horn's reign for good. Max Payne 2. The fall of Max Payne builds on its predecessor with refined third-person shooter mechanics and an upgraded bullet time 2.0 system. With a tap of a button, enemies slow down while Max retains his reflexes, allowing for more precise and cinematic shootouts. The shoot-dodge feature lets him leap in any direction while firing, and unlike the first game, bullet time now regenerates over time. Performing consecutive kills triggers a stylish bullet time reload, where Max ducks as the camera dramatically spins around him. Originally released in 2003 for PlayStation 2, PC, and Xbox, the game later became available on Xbox 360's Xbox Originals service in 2009. Max Payne 2. The Fall of Max Payne is a dark, film noir love story filled with themes of love, loss, and betrayal. Now a NYPD detective, Max is still haunted by his past and drowns his pain in alcohol. While investigating a shooting, he encounters Mona Sachs, a mysterious figure from his past, and a violent group of hitmen disguised as cleaners. Soon after, Mona warns Max that they are both targets, just before a sniper attack forces her to flee. The cleaners blow up Max's apartment, pushing him deeper into the mystery. Max tracks Mona to an abandoned amusement park, where she reveals a lead, an inner circle member who could expose the truth. But when they arrive, the man is already dead, and the cleaners ambush them. Mona is arrested, but when the cleaners attack the police precinct, Max follows them to a construction site. There, he kills Detective Winterson, who had been working against him, but gets shot in return. Waking up in a hospital, Max barely escapes another assassination attempt. He returns to the amusement park, only to discover that his former ally Vlad is the true mastermind behind the cleaners. Vlad shoots Max and detonates the park, but Mona rescues him, leading to a final confrontation. At Alfred Woden's mansion, Vlad murders Woden and reveals his ambition to seize power. Mona, who was secretly working for Woden, is shot by Vlad after refusing to kill Max. In a brutal rooftop showdown, Max shoots out Vlad's platform, sending him plummeting to his fiery death. Max reaches Mona, holding her as she utters her final words. "God, I turned out to be such a damsel in distress." With Mona gone, Max finally comes to terms with his past. However, in an alternate ending unlocked on Dead on Arrival difficulty, Mona survives, offering Max a sliver of hope. Max Payne 2 fully embraces its film noir identity, both visually and narratively. The game's dark, gritty aesthetic uses low-key lighting and heavy shadows, reinforcing its bleak atmosphere. The graphic novel cutscenes, a signature of the series, mirror classic noir visuals. Max's face often shrouded in darkness, symbolizing his inner turmoil. Structurally, the game follows classic noir storytelling techniques. It begins in media res, using flashbacks and dream sequences to unravel the plot. Twists, betrayals, and conspiracies drive the narrative, keeping players on edge. The characters also fit the noir archetypes perfectly. Max is the troubled detective, delivering brooding monologues that reflect his internal struggle. Mona Sachs plays the femme fatale, both a love interest and a source of deception, adding layers to the complex story. These elements make Max Payne 2 not just a game, but a true film noir experience in interactive form. Max Payne 3 was first teased in the closing moments of Max Payne 2, hinting that Max's journey was far from over. Initially set for a 2009 release, the game faced multiple delays before launching on May 15, 2012 for consoles and June 1, 2012 for PC. Developed by Rockstar Vancouver, Max Payne 3 marked a departure from its original developer, Remedy Entertainment. Early screenshots showed Max as an older bald man, though later reveals depicted him with hair. Both looks are explained within the game's story. Set 8 years after the previous game, Max is no longer a cop. Still battling his addiction to alcohol and painkillers, he leaves New York for São Paulo, Brazil, at the urging of his old friend Raul Passos. There, he works as a private security agent for wealthy businessman Rodrigo Branco, but things take a dark turn when he is double-crossed in this unfamiliar city. While Max retains some resemblance to Timothy Gibbs from Max Payne 2, Rockstar redesigned his face to closely match James McCaffrey, who has voiced Max throughout the entire series. 8 years after Max Payne 2, Max is a broken man, a retired NYPD cop drowning in alcohol and painkillers. Living in New Jersey, he is recruited by Raul Passos, an old acquaintance, to work private security in São Paulo, Brazil, protecting wealthy businessman Rodrigo Branco and his family. Max's new job quickly spirals into chaos. A local gang, Comando Sombra, kidnaps Rodrigo's wife, Fabiana, demanding ransom. When a paramilitary group, Cracha Preto, interferes with the exchange, Max and Passos are drawn into a deeper conspiracy. A rescue attempt fails, and Fabiana is executed by gang leader Serrano. Meanwhile, Rodrigo is assassinated, and Max learns that someone wants him dead. Determined to take control, Max quits drinking and teams up with Detective Wilson da Silva. They uncover a corrupt alliance between Victor Branco, UFE, Unidade de Forças Especiais, and Cracha Preto, running organ trafficking, political corruption, and staged attacks. Max infiltrates their hideout, destroying the Imperial Palace Hotel, where victims are harvested for organs. After surviving an ambush at UFE headquarters, Max learns the truth. Victor orchestrated everything to fund his political campaign, including Rodrigo's murder, the ransom ambush, and the organ trade. At the airport, Max takes down Becker, Victor's enforcer, before stopping Victor's escape plane. Instead of executing him, Max lets him face justice, leaving him crippled and humiliated. Days later, news reports reveal Victor's corruption exposed, UFE disbanded, and Victor found dead in his cell. Now, on a beach in Bahia, Max, sober and free, finally walks away from his past, ready for a new beginning. The Max Payne series is a masterpiece of storytelling, action, and atmosphere. From its noir-inspired roots to the intense, cinematic gunfights, each game brings something unique to the table. But which one is your favorite? Do you prefer the classic revenge story of Max Payne 1, the emotional noir thriller of Max Payne 2, or the gritty redemption arc in Max Payne 3? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome content.